All right, you guys, we are back here for episode number 2 of the Detroit Lions franchise mode. So, we got to get into this here. So, we're going to get straight into year number 1, opening day keys. Here we go. It's not going to be our defense. We already know that. Go ahead and get into this press conference. It's going to be our dominating offense. Yep, there we go. Dominating offense. If we're going to succeed, it is going to be, you know what? Let's go running game. There we go. Rush for 150 plus yards. Focus your offensive game plan on that to achieve the goal. All right. So we can go to our weekly strategy and actually focus on that. So let's go weekly strategy here. All right. So defensive game plan focus. We're not going to worry about Pacheco as much as we're going to worry about Patrick Mahomes. So, I mean, our best possibility of limiting him is going to be, containing the scramble would definitely be good, but I think we're going to go defend short pass. Yeah, I think we're going to go defend short pass. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and move on to offensive game plan. Let's go ahead and getting past Chris Jones is going to be tough. But I think we're going to go ahead and do outside run blocking since Jahmyr Gibbs is let's go run outside since he is an elusive back. And then here we go. So I'm good with Brian Branch, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Sam Laporta being the focuses. Offensive coordinator, 300 plus offensive yards. Is there any way we can go for like rushing stuff? Let's see. 300 plus offensive yards. No sacks allowed. I don't think I want to go with that. Let's go 15 plus first downs. We're going easy on it. Allow 30 or less is good with me. 5 plus rushing touchdowns. Nah, 200 plus rushing yards. That's fine with me. Okay. I think we're good there. All right. So let's go start training. Continue. Go. Okay. So I think we're good to go here. Let's just check injuries. High ankle sprain for Cam Sutton. Rough. Let's check here. And none on offense. So that's really good for us. All right. So I think we might be officially ready to get into it. Let's see. Upgrade players for sure. Yep, these guys can get auto upgraded. And I think we are going to be good to go. So, yep, we're good to go. All right, let's just go ahead. I mean, I can't really I don't want to play any of the moments. I want to simulate it, see how the team does just by how we build it. But realistically, I can't do any of these. So all we're going to have to do is just advance week. And then we're going to see it up at the top over here. It is going to show us the score. That's pretty much what we're going to have to go off of. We can go look at box scores. I do know that. So let's just go ahead and sim ahead 1 week. Got the Chiefs here. Now, here's the thing is in real life. Oh, okay. So that was actually really close to how it turned out in real life, even with them having Travis Kelce. So I'm not too upset about that. Let's go ahead and talk with the leader about a key to victory. Let's see how this went. So I do want to get into all these kind of things. I wish the loading screens were a little bit faster. There we go. I'm not sure how we didn't get it done. Felt like we had a good week of practice, but it's clear we need to get better and do more to get the W. It's only 1 game. We'll get things figured out and be in the win column soon enough. As I've ever heard. True as I've ever heard. All right. I mean, a 4-point loss to the defending champions. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade the players. Jared Goff got an upgrade. That's good. We definitely want to get him in the scheme. So let's go ahead and do field general. Or not field general, strong arm. There we go. All right. We can auto upgrade Craig Reynolds. He's not going to get too much time. And then we can realistically go ahead and look at, let's see. So how do we do that? Stats. Maybe we could see how people did. So, I mean, he had 243 passing yards. He had 2 touchdowns. Let's see. We gave up a lot of yards. That was definitely defense hurt us. Jameer Gibbs only went for 66. Yeah, I mean, we definitely didn't get the rushing we wanted, but I mean, 66 for his first game in the NFL, not too bad. Jameson Williams and St. Brown had big days. Laporta had an all right day, 31 yards, 4 catches, not too bad. Amon-Ra St. Brown had the 2 touchdowns, and Jameson Williams definitely had a good day. He had 17 yards after the catch. Nice. Okay. I mean, I'm not too upset about that. That doesn't look too bad. I think I'm okay with that. Gabe Davis only having 1 catch for 7 yards kind of hurts. But if we got those other guys performing like that, I think we're good. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. That looks pretty good. And that was against a pretty good team. So, against the bottom feeder teams, we should be pretty good. All right. Let's go ahead and start a strategy for week number 2. Defensive game plan focus. We're definitely going to focus on stopping Kenneth Walker. Or should we go deep? Because they had 4 deep attempts. He had a deep completion. His deep passer rating for week number 1 was 118. He had a deep touchdown too. What did Kenneth Walker do? Wasn't really that great. I mean, he had a lot of attempts. He had 2 touchdowns in week 1. No, let's go defend deep pass. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, defend deep pass. Yeah. Okay. Defensive game plan focus. You know, I mean, if we're looking to win games, we can go ahead and just do a bunch of slot receptions. But if we want, I mean, Jameer Gibbs will get his time. I want to win games, so let's go throw it short. Tariq Woolen. That looks good to me. And then Branch Gibbs Laporta. That's good with me. Throw for 350. I'd be good with throw for 350. Allow 30 or less. 300 plus offensive yards. And then we'll go with allow under 200. I know that's heavy, but we're going to try that. All right, start training. Go. Let's check for injuries after this. All right. Let's see, we got any major injuries? None there. Hopefully none on defense. All right, none on defense either. All right, we're good for injuries. Cool. Okay, so getting into week 2 here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players before the game. Jameer Gibbs gets an upgrade. Let's go ahead and give him that elusive back upgrade. There we go. All right, yeah, he's going to be growing pretty good. Go ahead and just upgrade all players now. And actually, I doubt, no, he definitely hasn't gotten 500 snaps in week 1. Let's just take a look. Just line up. Yeah, no, he's still hidden. Let's see here, though, how many. He's gotten 218, so it should be revealed pretty soon. Probably same with Sam Laporta, I would assume, right? Yeah, he's at 281, so he's got even more than Gibbs. And then what about Brian Branch? Not unlocked. What about Jack Campbell? 278. And then Brian Branch is at, let's see, a couple more weeks for this guy. For these guys, it seems like, yeah, 286. So probably like 2 or 3 more weeks for these guys to be uncovered. All right, there we go. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. We realistically, I mean, only losing by 4 to the Chiefs should mean pretty good for everything else. Let's go ahead and get past the Seahawks here. This should be a win. I would expect it to be a win. We can go ahead. I need to see if there's a way we can take a look at actual specific games for each player. There we go. 18-14 win. Not too bad. I expect more out of the offense, but not too bad. Let's see. So players ready to negotiate. We can definitely look at contracts, but let's see. I feel like there was a way to look at specific games. I'm not entirely too sure. Let's see here. We can go back to stats. We can go and check and see. Is there a way that we can sort by week? No, I don't see a way to sort by week right here. Jared Goff had himself a good year. or a good game. I know that for sure. Stats and contracts. I think this is how we look at each week. Season stats. Yeah, this is how we look at each week for each player. We have to go into them individually. So against the Seahawks, 218 yards with a touchdown. Still no interceptions. Sacked twice. He was 18 for 24. Not too bad. Yeah, we can't look. Oh, he had 7 rushing attempts this week. Jeez. Okay, so I mean that's how we'll have to look at each player, is go individually. So I think we'll just highlight the stars. So we'll go like Goff, Gibbs, Laporta, Amon-Ra. I think that's how we'll do it. So each week we'll go ahead and look at that. Let's go to lineup here. Here we go. All right, Jahmyr Gibbs for stats and contracts. Here we go. So season stats. He only had 55 yards, didn't have as many carries, but he did have a touchdown, so not too bad for him. Obviously, I think we're not focusing on the run, so I think that's why. He did have a reception as well. There's Jahmyr Gibbs, week number 2. Let's go ahead and grab Amon-Ra St. Brown. We'll see how he did. Go ahead and go to season stats. So he had 105 yards, no touchdowns though, 8 receptions for 105, not too bad. Did he have any rushing yards? No, he doesn't have any rushing, so no jet sweeps for him. Let's go ahead and look at Jameson Williams. So Jameson Williams has star potential. Nice. Let's see what he's got for stats. He only had 37 yards, no touchdowns. So not too much for him that week. Let's see. What about Gabe Davis? Did he have the big week? No, he did not. He only had 16 yards. So was it Laporta? He has an upgrade. It might have been him. Let's go ahead and get him his vertical threat. Yep, there we go. Looks good. Oh, all right. Got to get right back into that. Here we go. So was it him that had a good week? 76 yards. I mean, 45 yards with the touchdowns. There's the 2 touchdowns that we had. So, I mean, not too bad. 45 yards on 3 receptions, average of 15 with a touchdown. Not too bad for Laporta. All right. So there are all of our stars for week number 2 and what they did. And let's go ahead and jump straight into week 3. So players ready to negotiate. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that for sure. Brian Branch has an upgrade. Here we go. Run support. He's already up to an 85, which is really good for us. All right. So go ahead and hop out of that. Okay. Week number 3 against the Falcons. Realistically, this should be a win. Let's go ahead and set our... You know what? Let's go ahead and look at negotiations. Hang on. Let's look at negotiations. Gardner Johnson, we definitely want to re-sign. Yeah, there's going to be a decent amount of these guys that we do want to re-sign. Let's go ahead and start negotiations on Gardner Johnson. How old is he? He's 25, so 5 years ain't bad. 64 mil in cap space. His interest level is pretty high. You know what? I think we could go somewhere in between neutral and team friendly. So we'll stick at 5 years, but I think we're going to drop it down to like 7.9 with like a 4.9 bonus. I think we'll go ahead and try that. Bump up that bonus and I'll sign. Okay. So bump up the bonus and he'll sign. So we can go 7.9 at like 5.2 and he should sign. Gabe Davis, we could try it out. Is a little less interest, so we might have to go a little heavier. He wants a lot of money. I mean, he's young, he should get better. That would be a nice 1-2 punch at wide receiver for Gabe Davis and Amon-Ra St. Brown for the future. Can we keep him a little bit longer? Let's try 5, 6.9, 6.6. All right, awesome. So Gabe Davis stayed. Peoples Jones, I'm going to leave him for now. Jonah Jackson, we definitely want. Let's go ahead and get him for like 4 years, 3 mil, 1.7 bonus. Okay, that's good with me. James Houston, no re-sign interest. He has star potential. I mean, that's with star potential. He should be able to. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on Houston for now. Romeo Aguara has star potential, but he's already 28. I'm assuming he wants to be cheap. Yeah, 1 year. I'm good with that. I can go ahead and give him 1 year at that. That's fine. Emmanuel Mosley. He's taking up like 13 right now, right? 77 at corner. I'll extend it over 2 years. Sure, that's fine with me. Let's see. Jerry Jacobs, nah. Zonovan Knight, nah. Kendall Vildor, nah. Will Harris, no. Charles Harris, Jones, Brock Wright, Craig Reynolds, Jalen Reeves-Maben, Anthony Pittman, Graham Glasgow. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get Glasgow back. 1 year is fine with me. A lot of money right there. 7.8 over 3 years. No, I'd rather go 1 year. I'm going to hold off on Glasgow for now. That's a lot of money to put into a 77 overall. That's probably not going to get any better. And a Sewell, we're going to go ahead and accept his option when it comes up. Badgley, sure, we can go ahead and grab you. No bonus. Yeah, for 1 year. That's fine. That's not too much money. So Peoples-Jones. Let's see. What has he done so far this year? I mean, he's got star potential, but he's already Peoples-Jones, he has literally no catches with it. He has nothing. No, we're gonna hold off on Peoples-Jones. He's not getting targets at all on our team, so no need to put money into that. Houston, I guess we can go ahead and try to re-sign Houston. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, James Houston. Okay, so we've negotiated with everybody there is that we for sure want to grab back. We can check after that. We can check in the next couple weeks for the other guys. Let's go ahead and manage staff here. Let's go offensive coordinator. Let's see. Boost pass block for tight ends by 1. Awareness by wide receivers and tight ends. Deep route running for wide receivers and tight ends. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go deep route running considering we are vertical threat. We're going deep quite a bit. Okay. That looks and sounds good to me. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go weekly strategy. Got the Falcons here, so we're not worried about Desmond Ridder. We're worried about Bijan. So let's go ahead and let's see. They're doing more inside stuff with him, so let's go ahead and defend the inside run. Go ahead and here. So I think we want to run for sure. Yeah, we want to run. Let's go outside run blocking again. Here we go. All right, team profile, Branch, Gibbs, Laporta, rush for over 200 yards. Get in here, that's good. 14 points or less. Let's go 20. 300 offensive yards is good. Let's go 350. Allow under 200 yards. Yep, that's good with me. All right, start training. Go. All right, let's see. Any injuries? Sure. Right, nothing there. Sure. And PCL sprain on Kirby, if that sucks. All right. Hopefully we'll be okay. We should be fine. It's Desmond Ridder. Okay. Go ahead and advance the week. We should be able to beat the Falcons. Oi, 28-17. That hurts. Oh. That is rough. Yikes. All right. Well, that kind of sucks. Your team has struggled out of the gate so far, and when that happens, a lot of blame is usually placed on the quarterback. Who needs to step up? The team. Grab your shovels, beat the Packers. All right, there we go. I don't want to demoralize Jared. Go short week. Discuss how playing on Thursday can affect the team. It shouldn't. Got here. We got black screen. Here we go. As you know, short week this week. These quick turnarounds are always especially tough on the defense for recovery and stamina standpoint. That paired with the limited time to prepare is going to make things tough on them. Of course, and that goes both ways. As an offense, we should have plenty of opportunity to take advantage of defense and ourselves. Exactly. Let's go out there with the expectation to put a lot of points on the board and ensure that their life is going to be perfect. Hit the Packers and score 4 offensive touchdowns. Oof. All right. At least 28 points. Okay, let's go ahead and set our weekly strategy for week number 4. Contain Aaron Jones for sure. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, Aaron Jones, defend inside run. Go to our offensive game plan here. John Gary, definitely don't want to target Jair Alexander. Let's go. Sure, go inside. There we go. All right, so jump up here. Force 3 turnovers as a defense. Let's go. Go get an interception. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Allow 30 points or less. 250 yards is me. Win turnover back. Me start training. All right. Dislocated shoulder for Aiden Hutchinson. That hurts. That really sucks. Gonna be out for a while, huh? With and a quad strain on Halapaludi Vatai. All right, going in a bit banged up. Here we go. Go ahead and fans week. Yeah, we can do against Packers. I want to be 2-2 after this for sure. 27-21. That's not 4 touchdowns though. All right. Well, team leader has a thought on that performance. The Panthers are 4-0. Are you? That's interesting. Let's see what he has to say about this. Let's see. Graham Glasgow, who said short weeks had to be tough. Despite the limited time to prepare and everyone being less than 100%, we still got the job done. Yes, sir. All right. Plus 2,500 XP for the entire offense. Executing the game plan on a short week. Plus 10 morale for each offensive player. Hell yeah. All right. Sounds good. Going into a 4-0 Carolina Panthers. That's unbelievable. All righty. What do we got going here? Let's see what. Really proud of how we came out and got the job done in that one. Everybody chipped in and we came away with a nice win. Let's keep it up. You're one of the leaders in that locker room. Keep pushing those guys every day, and we'll keep this going all season. Entire team has earned 2,500 XP. That's a decent amount of upgrades. All right. So let's go ahead and upgrade these players. See who we got. Yeah, look at that. The entire team looks like an upgrade. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all of these scheme fit upgrades. Deep threat for Amon Ra. Go. Yep. Nice. Air. I don't know what that is. Penny Sewell. Let's go agile. There we go. Fit the scheme. Our lineman to be agile. Taylor Decker, same thing. Let's go ahead and pass protector. There we go. All right. He's up to an 87. Not bad. GJ. Zone coverage. There we go. Plus 10 morale for whole team, and yet they still have -1. Gabe Davis. Here we go. Deep threat. We like to see it. All right. Jahmyr Gibbs with another upgrade. Hell yeah. All right, elusive back. He's up to an 85. Nice. Yeah, we should be getting him into the 90s for sure. Sam Laporta. Grab that vertical threat. Yep, up to an 84. Already looked a lot better on this squad. Ali McNeil. We need that D tackle to keep growing. There we go. Up to an 81. Like that. He's a good rusher for sure. Got an upgrade for JMO. Let's grab deep threat. There we go. Right. Glasgow. Yeah, sure. We can go ourselves. Grab that. Go. All right. Jack Campbell. Hell yeah. All right. Get our young guys growing. That's what we like to see. Field general. Yes, sir. Right. Campbell getting that upgrade. Go ahead and do Jonah Jackson. Here we go. Get him up in there. Right. And then what I think we're just going to do is auto upgrade everybody else. Auto upgrade all these players. There we go. All right. So, I mean, 2-2 going into week 5. Not too bad. Could definitely be a lot better. Let's go ahead and what we're going to do from now on, we're always going to sim. We're going to control the first 4 weeks. Then we're going to sim to mid-season every year. So let's go ahead and sim ahead. Let's see how we can do 9, I think it stops at. I think it's week 9. Not 100% sure. Hopefully I don't want to go. Week 9 would be a stopping point. There we go. Okay, so yeah, goes through week 7. We are 4-3. We actually won the next 2, so we won week 5 and 6. Lost week 7 by a touchdown. Not too bad, especially to the Ravens. They're a very good team. But 4-3, not too bad. 91 overall offense. We can't complain about that at all. Let's see. Just wanted to say I really appreciate you involving me in the game last week. Boring out there just running ball, running my way. I truly believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team. All I need is to prove it. Get Gabe Davis 3+ touchdowns or 150+ yards rushing. That is insane. That is crazy week for anybody. Okay, so we gotta renegotiate for everybody after this. Well, let's see. Okay, Aiden Hutchinson, he's back. Nice speed rusher. He's up at a 90, which is really good for us. Your Gibbs might be up at an 86 after this. Is up at an 86 after that. Nice. All right, there we go. Brian Branch, definitely get him up. Hopefully an 85. Oh, an 86. Temporary. Go. Brian Branch. Cam Sutton get upgraded. Let's go man on him. Okay. Go. Kirby Joseph. Like Kirby Joseph. Yep. Go ahead and give that. Go. Oh, that's a lot of upgrades. Right, and then we can go ahead and auto up those guys. All right, so we are midway through this. Obviously, only 7 games, not technically. We're gonna go ahead and finish off this video with some negotiations, getting some of these guys back. So CJ Gardner Johnson, 34 million in cap. Yeah, so that's our previous offer submitted. So wants more money now that he's he wants 16 million. Sure. Go player friendly. We want CJ. He's definitely a good player to get back. Let's go ahead and make that offer. There we go. All right, so CJ's back. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Let's go ahead and withdraw that offer. Can we accept 5th option on him yet? No. All right, so Dan Skipper, sorry, buddy. Like, been a story in real life. Nate Sudfeld, no. He has no interest in signing. Do I want to pay him? Not really. I think we're gonna look for someone else. Glasgow, sorry. Anthony Pittman. No. Let's see. Charles Harris, we can go ahead and grab you back. Yep, alright. Coming back, that's good. Jacobs, we can try to get you back at this. Yep, okay. He'll sign, nice. And then Donovan Peoples-Jones. We'll sign you for 2. So he didn't accept it. Zonovan Knight, we don't really need for. Sure, we'll grab you for depth. Yes. All right, I think we're gonna hold off on Will Hare. Nah. We'll hold off on everybody else. All right, that's fine with me. We'll hold off on everybody else. All right, so I think that is where we're gonna call this video. We are 4-3 going into week 8, so top of the NFC North, can't really complain. We'll go ahead and I will give you guys I'll show you guys the stats for everybody. Going into week 8. So Jared Goff at 1471. He's only thrown 1 interception out of 7 games, so not too bad. Thrown at 67%. Yeah, I mean 102.6. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at rushing. So Jahmyr Gibbs looks like he's going to rush for over 1,000. Pretty good. Jared Goff has over 100 rushing yards. That's crazy. So Jahmyr Gibbs having himself a pretty good year. St. Brown, yeah, I mean, these guys definitely could be better. It seems like we're not getting that much yards passing. Definitely not that many passing touchdowns. I mean, but here's the thing is we have 6, 8, 9 split among 5 players. So we have no one person standing out like crazy, but everyone seems to be contributing a good amount. Let's see, defense. Go ahead and sort here. Oh, that. Go ahead and sort. We've only had 2 interceptions. Forced fumbles. No forced fumbles, so we are not getting any turnovers. Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph have interceptions. It could be better. Let's see. Sacks. Aiden Hutchinson has 4. Anzalone with 1.5, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 5. So I mean, we're talking we have 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 10 sacks pretty much. That's not awful. Let's see. Returns. JMO is actually returned 1 rest. And then as far as punt returns, Cleveland there as well. So not too bad looking halfway through. Definitely could be better offensively. Definitely could be better defensively. Roll over. We're the 4th worst, 5th worst. But not too bad. I think it definitely might be our scheme on why Amon-Ra St. Brown isn't performing the way he should at a 95 overall. But we've got a very deep offense, so everyone is going to be involved. But that is where we're going to leave it. Going into week 8, a winning team, top of the NFC North. Let's see if we can keep our winning ways going. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.